One thing the listeners need to understand with land in particular is that, which might be different to their normal experience with selling, which might be selling a house, land is often sold a long time before it registers. So what that means is when you go through the subdivision process, you can actually sell land as soon as you have the DA. So as soon as you have your approval for your subdivision, that's the time that you can start selling your blocks of land. And you do that through an off-the-plan contract using disclosure statements. Now, what that means is that the sales, if you're purely looking at sales that are registered, settled sales, these may have happened 12 months ago, 6 months, 12 months, sometimes even longer. And in the market that we've seen in Southeast Queensland, in pretty much since COVID, that can make a huge difference in the number that you're putting in your bottom line when you're doing your feasibility. If you're doing multiple lots as well, that number is going to have a multiplying effect. So the first thing a lot of people do wrong is when they're doing their feasibility, they're just relying on the comparative market analysis technique that they've seen from trying to value their own house maybe, when they're looking at selling their own house or when they're looking at buying their own house, going on to realestate.com, looking at comparable sales and trying to make an estimate that way. Now with land, you actually have a lot more layers that you can go to get a much more accurate